just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Broncos.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Nix. And he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
This one up top for God. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A first down throw for Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Denver first down. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
19 more on that one, and another first down. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Second down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is in. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run here with Brown. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra body?
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Back to throw is Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. They'll stick with him again. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now, faking the give. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here's Brown. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 2nd and 11. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Oh, what a mistake. Fair catch at the 1-yard line. At least give it a chance to go in the end zone. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man. Downfield, it is Adams. He's still on his feet. Davante Adams. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito.
All right, so sometimes as a coach, Mike, you just got to step in and take over. And I think in this case, you're going to look at your quarterback and say, I don't care how open that guy looks. If that defender's on that half the field, throw it to the other half. Because this is the 2nd time he has picked you off. And I guarantee the only thing on his mind right now is getting a 3rd.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. Checking it down, this one is caught. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Broncos.
And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to tuck it and go. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Titans 7.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He fumbled the football. The Broncos have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Titans. First down.
They'll look to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
On 3rd down, they'll try to pick it up with Estime. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now, it's 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 46-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath here for Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They put Adams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once more, it's Estime. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 12-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
A 2-yard loss.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Chig Okonkwo, touchdown Tennessee. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's not going to get there again. Same player, same result. No gain, and now it's 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 40.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. third down. They'll try to get it on the ground. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Throwing now on 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Titans back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.